welcome to my channel Simply Pallavi. Thank you so much guys for watching me and giving me your love. It is indeed very motivating. So please keep loving me and subscribing me and giving me your reviews because it is indeed very learning and pushing me forward too. And today I want to talk about something very important, something to learn to remain happy, to be happy when you are all alone. Often we attach our happiness with the people around us, with our loved ones, with our family members, with our friends, with our romantic partner. And suddenly, when there is nobody around us, especially during this lockdown period, when we got stuck wherever we were, that feeling of loneliness had got over us. We tend to feel more lonely than being alone. So today I want to talk about only and only about this topic and want to tell you something more to be happy when you are all alone. So without any delay, let's start the video. Firstly, let me highlight the point of being lonely and being alone. There is a vast difference between being lonely and being alone. Being lonely means that even in a crowd full of people, you feel all alone. You feel disconnected. You feel unloved. You feel unworthy. You feel like unattended. You feel like you are present there, but you are not present there. That feeling, that creepy feeling, is called being lonely. On the other hand, being alone means you are still feeling loved, worthy, you are happy, but you are no more with your loved ones. No, there is no physical presence other than you. So that is being alone. Being alone may never be or may not be negative. In some rare cases that would be a different case when you're really psychologically depressed, but in general terms being alone may never be associated with being sad. However, being lonely will often come up with the sadness feelings, sorrow feelings, being negative about everything and about yourself also. So that is the main difference between these two terms. So often it's good to associate yourself with being alone more than being lonely. So try avoiding using such words because the meaning of such words to also give a lot of impact on our psyche, on our mind, and we tend to follow the same sort of feelings unconsciously. So first I would advise you to use, if you're alone, then use alone a word more rather than being lonely, because that will associate you more with the negative thoughts, with the more sad thoughts, with the more depressed thoughts than being alone. Okay, so now since we know what is the difference being lonely and being alone, let's focus to how to be happy or how to remain happy, energetic when you're all alone for the entire day, for the 2 days, for a week, or maybe a little longer. So how can you manage to be happy without your friends? It would be more difficult for the people who are party lovers, who are people pleasers, who are extroverts in a broader category, because such people are more fond of people. They find happiness in the people. They want to make people happy more, and thus in return they get their own happiness. So such sort of people find it more difficult to be all alone and yet be happy. So this video especially for you guys, to let yourself know that you can be happy even if you're alone. So first important thing for you is to recognize the difference, which I've just said before. And second, try maintain your routine in a little different way with a little twist, treating yourself as other people and giving you that pleasure, that happiness what you want to give to others. So how can you do that? First thing which I would suggest you to do when you are in such a state, no, never ever skip your routine. Whatever your daily routines are, what happens generally when we are with nobody, we tend to be little more lazy. We know we can do this stuff little later because we have no deadlines. We have nobody to tell us that we should do it right here at this moment. So we tend to, be more lazy, be more ease out to finish up our task. So don't do that. Whatever your routines are, even if it is for washing the dishes, having a meal on the right time, listening music and decluttering your wardrobe, anything what is your routine is in the entire day, try to follow the same routine even when you are all alone. That gives a double advantage. First, the work is done on the time, you feel good. Second, it keeps you busy. It keeps you distracted from those negative thoughts of being alone and being more low in the energy. Alone time is good for your personal growth, for your personal grooming. Then you can have that time for yourself only. So you can cultivate any of the good habits, or you can be in touch with your old habit which you have lost long time back. And it should be a constructive one, either in a reading, writing, your old lost hobby, whatever. But you can utilize that time for something good for yourself. Instead of watching television throughout the day, instead of doing Netflix or social media throughout the day, you can use that time for your own self, for your own personal growth. In addition of the last point only, stop using much of social media. Seeing people on Instagram, Facebook, or on YouTube enjoying with their loved ones, with their family members, may make that creepy feeling very strong in your heart, in your mind. So better to avoid it, because what you are perceiving them to be may not be real for them. So whenever we put our pictures on the social media, that's not necessarily be the entire truth of our lives. We like to post our good things only, and hiding the bad things or the things which were we are working upon. So better not to judge people only on their Instagram or Facebook or their social media profile. If possible, in fact, if you are feeling that sad of being alone, avoid using social media for some time, or restrict your usage of using social media, and try focusing on something else which can only and only gives you a positive energy, like what I have discussed in point 1 and point 2. So try detach yourself from the mobile usage or the television or the movies, which can only make you more dull later and more low in energy and more sad that you are being all alone. Give yourself a date. If you are allowed to move out, especially during this time, you can choose yourself to be your date and go out, have a party, go out for a nature's walk or a good restaurant to eat. You need not to have a partner always with you to have a chit chat. You can take that time for yourself, you can dig deep in yourself, you can talk to yourself, and can have simultaneously a good food outside, wear something good, get ready, get dressed up, go out, have fun with yourself, feeling good from within. That is the motto actually, to go out on a date with yourself. And that's a very interesting idea. Go out for shopping for yourself. That also gives you a lot of boost in your energy, instead of feeling low all the time. Also, you can connect virtually with your friends, with your family members, not feeling sad that they are all together and you are all alone. It is only for this time, for this particular time when you are alone, you may be reunited with them very, very soon. So, if you have this thought in your mind, things would be easy for you, and you will be very easy on the things also. So that's it, guys. This is a quick video about how to remain happy when you are all alone, when this alone feeling actually holds you tight. So do try any one of the tricks or all the tricks. even if one of the tricks do help you, I'll be feeling very, very, very good. Do drop in the comment section how did you like the video, and if you ever gonna try this with you. And if this video also suits you, resonates with you, then don't forget to subscribe for my all the latest updates. And till then, stay happy even if you are alone, and stay healthy. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.